What's up? Welcome back, everyone. Beastiklees is back with more God of War. And a couple of thoughts on that last boss battle. I think I probably went a little bit more gung-ho than I should have. I think I probably should have been a lot more patient in that. He was a lot tougher. And as you can see, it got really hairy there for a second. So yeah, I think he's definitely one that you're supposed to kind of take your time with.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Kid's getting real sassy right now. But Kratos isn't really doing anything to kind of help that right now.
Read this. Boy, what's that say? Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
No.
Fine.
Oh, here's the lake. We'll continue this discussion later. Perhaps in the boat.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
There's definitely more in this realm, but nothing that I can think of that comes to mind that would be helpful.
So, Rock and Sindri made Mom the axe just to help her survive?
We have the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
What's that sound?
Back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite a whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
So Fafnir is considered a dwarf in this
I'd
game.
advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No, no need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
So let's see. You found lost items. These are items that you left behind on the battlefield. Oh. Oh, interesting. So there's some stuff that I didn't pick up. Duelist's Runic. High perk activation chance to grant a blessing of Runic of any successful parry. That's cool. Well, that's nice. So if I skip anything, you can bring it back. Oh, that's what those look like. Interesting. Let's just upgrade this, because I like the extra defense right now.
How about you,
Okay. You know, what about Atreus? Atreus has had the same exact... Oh, I guess I don't have the Haxel for that anymore. Alright then. But I do have...
What else was there?
Okay. I do have some more skill points to spend. What's this do? While Atreus is choking an enemy, he can perform a combo move. That's useful. Yeah, it's increased damage. Because currently his arrows weren't doing shit to that dude. Could be useful. While sprinting barehanded, press R1 to perform a powerful running haymaker attack that sends enemies tumbling along the ground. And if I have extra... Okay, so I get it. So if I meet these requirements for like defense or strength or whatever, then I get an extra bonus. That's cool. Probably something that would come in New Game Plus area, or probably somewhere way farther in the game. Alright. Cool. I'll go ahead and leave it at that, because I don't really think I have enough to spend on anything else right now. Alright. I guess let's go home. Back to Midgard. Already got that.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Yeah, that is useful information to know. Okay. Let's head on back to Midgard. The fact that we have use of the Bifrost is freaking awesome. Brock's still nowhere to be found. Interesting. Interesting.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
We can travel to all of the 9 realms. That's so freaking awesome. Well, I guess except for Jotunheim. But someone tells me we're going to have to travel to Jotunheim at some point. They made that detail about the missing gate for a reason. Anaheim, Losfulheim, Niflheim, Asgard, Svartalheim, Helheim. Wait. Oh, Midgard is in the center of the realms. Oh, well. Oh yeah, duh. Midgard
I
is.
used to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Back to Midgard. Yeah, I forget that in the 9 realms, Midgard exists in the center. That's a cutscene. Okay.
Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent. Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on her girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Mark of the Dwarves.
It's better. Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Okay.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him. What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves. Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just slow? Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit. Or a fighting brothel.
Did he say Aesir? Like gods?
No.
Brock, what do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely brings my theory that that the stranger is in fact Boulder. Okay, now hold on. Let me. So return to the mountain. That's completed. There we go. So these are side quests. There's the laborers. Secret. Horde of... Yeah, Fafnir's Horde. But they consider him a dwarf, not the dragon. Secondhand soul. Find Brock's friend, or what's left of him. Brock did just give us the entry stone to the mines. Maybe we should look into it. Rare pommel. Can be useful. Rare talisman. Treasure-filled storeroom sounds... let's see. So Fafnir, who was renowned for his collection of stolen treasures. Treasure-filled storeroom sounds like it might be worth a look. Sindri asked us to keep an eye out for a special whetstone from Niflheim. I just hope nobody got there before us. Okay, so Fafnir's storeroom is somewhere completely different. But... Realm of Fire. Muspelheim. Found a fragment of a disc with strange runes on it. From what Mother taught me, I think it's part of a language cipher of the for the runes of Muspelheim. If we can find another piece to the disc, I should be able to complete the cipher and learn the language, and that's sure to open the all sorts of paths for us. Oh, okay. So it's okay. So the language cipher. I just need 2 more. And I guess we can get to Muspelheim. And he can talk to them for us. Got it. I think I might actually try this next time. So we've got a gate stone that will lead us there. And this is the way forward. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and deviate from the main story next time. And we'll check out what's in those mines. So I'll see you there, everyone.